2 years as an actor. I've been caught in all kinds of compromising positions. But I'm very humbled to be up here before you this evening, a 48-year-old stand-up virgin. Right? In fact, it was raining at my place earlier today. I planted some lemongrass, it stopped raining just like that. You just watch, later on when I'm done up here, it'll start raining again. Proving that I am indeed a real virgin. So like for any other virgin, this could be more painful for me than it is for you. I could be wrong. Yes, I know I'm guilty of inflicting my own fair share of pain on Singapore TV audiences, especially with my spoken Mandarin, which I'm very sorry for. Yes, I know I've had to say all kinds of shit in Mandarin, like 你打我, right? Which means, you slapped me. Because in a Channel 8 drama, you have to describe what just happened 2 seconds ago. 你打我? Yes, 我打你, very well observed. And how about this one? 你不要乱来, which means you don't anyhow come. That's what it means, right? That's what they told me, the bastards. And the #1 catchphrase in any Channel 8 drama, 妈,你怎么了? Right? Yeah, which basically means, 妈, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know, when I first started doing Channel 8 dramas, my Gantang Mandarin was super bad, okay? Even worse than it is now. Father speaks it much better than me, okay? Until someone advised me that Mandarin is a very musical language, so I gave it a try, and it sounded something like this. 妈,你怎么了? That's what happens when you take advice from that bloody Mark Lee. I remember my very first Channel 8 drama. I played a man who had a stammer, and then in episode 3, I had a brain tumor. And then, as if my life wasn't fucked up enough, by episode 11, I was in a car crash that left me paralyzed from the neck down. I mean, I'm talking about multiple handicaps, right? Paralyzed, brain tumor, stammer, gandang. And this was only episode 11, okay, out of 100. So anyway, in episode 16, I was sent home from the hospital, and my mother, my long-suffering martyr of a mother, was determined that no matter what, the family must have dinner together. 无论如何，我们一家人一定要一起吃饭。So, my mother, played of course by Xiang Yun, who else? Who is only like 3 months older than me, okay? And 3 feet shorter than me, she's tiny. Wait, Ma, wait, Ma, there you are, Ma. My mother, Xiang Yun, decides that she is going to piggyback me from my bedroom down 3 flights of stairs all the way to the dining table. That's how much of a drama queen, I mean, loving mother she was, okay? Now, halfway down the staircase, of course, Xiang Yun has a fucking heart attack, collapses, and rolls down the staircase. In slow motion. Cut to commercial break, 3 minutes later, cut back to the show. In one of the takes, Xiang Yun drops me on my head, right? It wasn't in the script, completely by accident, right? But it was the only original thing that happened in the show. So, now I have to lie there in agonizing pain, blood oozing down my face, but not moving because I'm supposed to be fucking paralyzed, right? Meanwhile, all her other 78 children, some of whom are older than her, are crowding all around her with lots of close-ups of their eyebrows twitching and the nostrils glaring and their lips flapping all over the shop. Which, by the way, is set meal number 2 in the MediaCorp acting menu, just so you know. Every single one vying for a star award with their displays of grief, right? Elvin Ng. Ma, ni jamala. Jinan Ao. Patricia Mong, Mark Lee was the only one keeping it real. Meanwhile, I'm lying over here going, oi, what about a gundam bleeding to death over here, you bastards? Of course, I still had to join in with them, stammering, and in my head I was going, give me a fucking close-up. And it went downhill from there, okay? Because in episode 41, I went blind. In episode 53, I had amnesia, which was a blessing, actually. And then in episode 74, I was murdered by Terrence Chow in a fishball making machine. But it ended well for me, thankfully, because in episode 98, I was reincarnated as the family cat. What? How did my family know the cat was me? Well, because I went around going, meow. Right, listen. I have enormous respect for my ex-Channel 8 colleagues, all right? They all work very hard and they've each played an impressive array of household animals, okay? So, respect, huh? But you know, it's strange. Once you've done a little bit of TV, no matter how awful it is, when you're out in public, people feel that they know you and want to have a conversation with you, which was quite nice. In fact, just last week, I was at NTUC Fair Price, and the cashier lady looks up at me and goes, "Hey, you are that TV guy?" And I'm like, oh, here we go. Yes, I am. So are you going to give me a discount on my shopping? Yeah, I'm not trying to ask for a discount. Okay, look, I can't even afford a full pair of trousers. Look. These belong to Jose Leong, actually. They're too long for it. Anyway, this auntie is one of these people who talk to you and then don't listen. Okay, so she completely ignores what I said and then carries on. Hey, today got no taping, huh? I was like, taping, huh? What the hell is that? The sister of Taping Hui? Again, yeah, ignores me. Hey, your Chinese improved a lot, huh? Yeah, well, thank you. Mark Lee is a very good singing teacher, yes. Again, ignores me. Hey, I like that show, the one you do, that one. Well, thank you very much. You have terrible taste in TV, but thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, how come you so long never do Hua Ju Gang, huh? What the hell? This bloody auntie thinks I'm gonna be fucking singing! I mean, did I spend 100 episodes of mental and emotional abuse as a human and then as a cat for everyone to think I was gonna sing? Oh, what the hell, man? But there's a lesson in there for us all, okay? How you perceive yourself and how you think others perceive you and how they really perceive you can be very different. I'll give you another example. Now, apparently to Caucasians, yeah, to Angmos, when a Chinese person speaks Mandarin or Hokkien or Cantonese or whatever, to the Angmo, it sounds like this. Jing chong, jing chong, jing chong, jing chong. Right, Mr. Angmo over there, yes? Earlier on when I was saying shit like, yeah, yes, give me a thumbs up some more. When I was saying shit like, all you heard was ching chong, ching chong, ching chong. Right? You even pictured me doing this kind of Chinese penguin wobble walk thing. But it's okay, it's cool. It's cool. Alright, because what you do not know, Mr. Matsale, Matthew Matsale, whatever your name is that when you open your mouth to speak English, to us Chinese, it sounds like this. Snosh, 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 snosh. Yeah, sticking out like that. Snosh, snosh, snosh. But that's what I learned from my mother when I was a small child. I can tell that many of you here whose childhoods were equally messed up, huh? By my mother. But listen, I'm not up here to make racist Angmo jokes, okay? Because some of my best friends are racist, so, you know. I do remember this one occasion in London about 15 years ago. I was walking through Leicester Square Station, and out of the blue, this huge, drunken, skinhead Angmo just comes right up to my face and goes, "Ching chong, ching chong, ching chong!" Right, now, I was quite taken aback, right? And to be honest, a little bit scared. Again, time kind of slowed down. He was like, "Ching chong, ching chong." So I said to myself, okay, I could react with righteous anger here and just go, "Listen, you fucking neo-Nazi fucking moron. I'm gonna unleash my hidden dragon and make chop suey out of your racist white ass, you motherfucker." I don't know why I have to move like that, but it's just the energy of the news. Or I could take the high road and say to him, "Listen to me, my good man. You are very much mistaken if you are under the delusion that that is even a remote representation of the Chinese language." Or I could run away like a little girl, "Ah, ching chong, ching chong!" But then something in my head just kicked in, and I just looked him straight in the face and went, "Xia, xia, 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 xia." And that confused him so much, he just fucked right off. My mom would have been so proud of me. But you know, my kantangness was sometimes a little bit of an issue as an actor in the UK. For example, at auditions, I would constantly be told by these English directors, "You know, Adrian, you speak English very well." And I'd be like, "Well, thank you, so do you." If I remember my first day on the job on this BBC TV drama, the director pulled me aside and said, "You know, Adrian, I think that your character should sound a little bit more Chinese." I'm like, "What? Seriously? You want me to talk like that? Ha 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 ha?" And he said, "Yes, yes, just like that." And I think it would be delightful if your character in this scene recites an ancient Chinese poem about the beauty of nature and mythical Chinese-y type creatures, translated into English, and then you surprise everyone by speaking the final line in Chinese." And I was like, "Yeah, sure, that's a great idea." I was actually a little bit offended, okay? But still, a job's a job, so my actor's improvisational skills had to be put into action, and I composed this little poem on the spot, which I'm quite proud of, and it went something like this. Can the rainbow reach the sea? Can the phoenix rise for me? Can the dragon melt the sky? They fucking loved it. Thanks for popping my cherry, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.